Hi chums. I don't know if this is recording or not, but I'll do it anyway and see what happens. Sometimes it doesn't give me any information on the screen. I don't know why that is. So we'll go anyway. This is not about anything I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you a channel, tell you about a channel that I like. There's a friend of mine called Paul Finlay, who he's in the Ulster chapter of the Irish Woodturners Guild with me and a whole lot of other guys, about 70 of us now, I think. And he's a very good turner. He won the overall competition for Category 1 a couple of years ago, so he's good. He's very good. And what I like about his work especially is he's got a great imagination. He does some wonderful, wonderful stuff. I don't know if there was a category or it was an open competition, but one of the best pieces he did, in my opinion, was an ant pulling a wheelbarrow. It was absolutely brilliant. And that's typical of the type of work he does. He's good at thinking outside the box, as they say, and he comes up with some really, really good ideas. He has just started a channel. It's called Paul Finlay Wood Turning at Home. I will put a link down below. I don't know if I can put links here anymore. I think annotations are a thing of the past. I haven't done any videos for a while, so I'm not too sure. If I can put a link here, I will, but otherwise it'll be down below. And this is not about getting traffic up to raise revenue or anything else. This is just about interest. So if you want to see a good wood turner and maybe learn a few things from him, it'd be worth having a look at. One of the things I like about his approach is that he doesn't edit out mistakes. If he makes a mistake, he leaves it in, but he also explains why he thinks he made the mistake. So that's valuable information for people who are learning and for seasoned turners as well, because we all get them. So he's very honest and his work's lovely, and I told him I would give him a shout out on my channel to try and get him some more numbers up, because I think that it's well worth it. You're missing out on something here, I think, unless you go over and take a wee look. Okay, so it's Paul Finlay, Wood Turning at Home, and I'll put a link down below. Okay, I'm going to get asked about this here. This here, I'm going to see, can I just go in a bit closer on it? I can, yeah. This cartoon was in a newspaper, a magazine called New Musical Express when I was at school. So, and it was the sort of the cool newspaper to read about music and stuff, you know. And I found that cartoon, that when I found it, it was in the paper and it was about an inch high. And I asked a friend of mine who's a doctor now to draw that for me, and he drew it. And how much did it cost? It cost me 10 Embassy Regal cigarettes, which at that time was probably about 10 pence or about 15 cents, you know. So what do you call it? That's what I got. I'll put it up here because I've always kind of liked it, you know. It's a bit sort of grotesque looking, you know. So that's him there. He's got feet and all, you know. So that's him, but he hasn't got a name or anything. So I'm going to get that back off myself. I'll screw the life out of you. Alright then, so it's Paul Finlay, Wood Turning at Home, and I'll put a link up down below. Okay, all the best. Oh, before I go, there will be a couple of videos. My brother-in-law is coming here tomorrow to help me move the lathes. You've seen the way they were before, where the one end's in the wrong position. It has blocked up the whole entrance and the whole movement in the place, so it's getting pushed against the wall, and it's going to open up the whole floor space much better. But this is how we learn, you know. We've tried things out, and it was a nice position to work in, but it was blocking the passage way up, and if I put a workbench in, it was going to get even worse, so we're going to push it back against the wall a bit more. Okay, so there'll be a video about that probably tomorrow night. Alright, all the best now. Bye bye. How do you turn this off? Ah.